Hey, you. You guys are horrible. Yeah. No, I don't look amazing, but it's just really hard being stalked by rapist groups and gangs and everything. But here's the beauty. Thank God that our realtor was our mommy and daddy to help us with that idea we had. Okay, so literally, they were like our mommy and daddy, and that's embarrassing. A little limp because Poe slammed my right hip again, and then the hip did too. And I wouldn't have been able to avoid it. And so, but they can't come over here. I wanted to show you guys these crosses I made. The bus is coming out. It was always weird about making crosses. I made one with my son once. We did like this clay. It was actually clay we got, I think, in the yard. And then we put mosaic tiles on it. So we're gonna try to do this without dropping everything. Are we still here? Okay, good. Alright, so because the puppies can't come out. So I don't know how many hours it took me to make them. I will not work with spray paint very often. I got the van outside and tried to blow it, but it's so bad. And so, but I wanted to show these cute little flowers that came up. That's right in front of the turtle. And I think that this is from God. I do. And anyone can tell me different. And maybe I won't be able to get the camera right, switching it back and forth. It's just really cute. There's like a cute little butterfly on the, she blew away. So I reacted the other night. I think it was like 6 hours of them because they have our phone tapped and everything tapped. So they knew that we were trying to sell maybe. And so then they harass me, but it's, gangs of motorcycle men, you know what I mean? Can you imagine you just want to come out here and maybe plant some trees and, I don't know, have some fun, and then you're greeted with these setups, these fence setups. Here's his skulls. You want to see his skulls? Isn't this cute? Sorry, I had a mosquito there. This is his skulls. But you're like, well, you shouldn't have moved where his thing was this close, right? Well, but why does he have all of his doors this way? And why couldn't he leave me alone? I really want to understand. Okay, so we're going to look at this. This is his campsite over here. And then they have their tents right on the fence. And I'm going to go over it again. Here's one cross I made. So I don't normally do things like this. It took a while, a couple hours or so. I had to nail them together. I had to figure out how to secure them or put them in the dirt. I used some bolts, but I actually used spray cans of this one was actually, it may not work. Actually, I just think they turned out really pretty. It's really pretty. So I want to figure out where to put them. The thing is I'm praying with Jesus. Where do I put the 3 crosses? Because he died for us, and he died for all of this evil. And we get worked up and we get wrapped up in the evil. We get wrapped up in what they're doing to us instead of just praising the Lord. And it's getting harder and harder. So I was going to leave this one here, but we do get heavy winds sometimes, so I don't want to necessarily leave this here. So his one prostitute, she's here right now. And then they just do whatever they want to do, really, pretty much. So that's his one prostitute. She has a white car. And they set her up to lure John in. They got her the same age as John and a bunch of stuff. So, but they don't really know John. So that's it's kind of funny, but not. But like I said, we get wind here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to secure the 3 crosses. I think I really like that one there by that tree where it's where I did the crisscross of the rope. And so I did bolt them, painted them, cleaned them up a bit. So my trees they're all doing okay, but it looks like a couple of them look a little weird. These are doing good. I might have messed up on the 2. I was worried about the fur type. I'm gonna have it wrong again. It's not fur. It's the ones that are real like light feathery. Like she's got a bunch of buds. That's a good sign. I just try to do it quick. So I don't know if it would be spruce. And the mother, she finally has had enough. The sunflower, so she looks good. She looks good. I'm thinking it's this water mix I did and I fucked up. But it was supposed to it was just natural, because like I don't know why she's looking messed up too. I don't know, it could be either too much water or they didn't get enough. But if I plant 13 or 14 little young ones like this, you know, you have to expect to lose a few, especially if you're just learning to do it. Oh, look at the boo-boos. Hip was okay, but we tried to take them with us because we don't leave them at the house much no more, just so all of our whatevers know, just because they've had enough too, and then with our problems too, stress and, you know, just a lot. We take them because it keeps them feeling safer, but we tried to go into them for like 20 minutes, and they weren't fully locked up, and it was late enough, it wasn't hot or nothing, and hip right there, the one pacing. He does like a wolf pace. He was really upset with us, so 20 minutes, yep. So now we know. But see, then that makes it where like either I have to stay home with one or one of us has to stay in the car. And we don't really get to hang out properly. You're like, oh, that's just such a sad life. No, I mean, it's just, you know, just where you can't, you can't leave your babies home alone. So his legs are a little better, but then I noticed a hot spot was reappearing. But, I'm going to start recording. What we noticed the last year, and it could just be the change in society, is a lot more traffic and a lot more sirens. A lot more sirens. Probably, we were here about a year or less, and then they came on really strong because they were so paranoid, and whatever was sent out is, I figure it was that I was a narc, and then they got it mixed up with a bunch of other creepy stuff, so then we start hearing more sirens. There's like a car explosion. We saw this one like kind of like ethnic native girl wandering around. She wouldn't let us help her. And you could see something was not normal. She'd been used in some capacity because they had a couple of the guys that's with this crew here. It's about 10 our houses or more. It's more than we would want to know. And they came right out swooping at us when we were trying to help her. We're like, do you want us to take you to a shelter? Do you need to get somewhere? We won't hurt you. Or do you even just want us to help you get a taxi? Or we didn't know what to say particularly. Just that, was she feeling... There's been a bunch of odd stuff. And then the shift of the grill. It was a big shift. And we weren't dedicated there, and we're not iron coffin or anything. We just went in there to play pool sometimes, and or billiards, and it shifted quick. And I couldn't take walks. They were going to let me take a walk in this neighborhood, just this block here. And then, yeah, I got loud again. Sorry. Got loud again. I got loud about evil. I said it out loud, and apparently I'm going to continue to do so until God completely finishes stuff off. Because he never let me do this before, and I would have already been in handcuffs. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be in handcuffs soon. I'm sure I will. I mean, they're still working on making stuff up, right? But isn't this cute, how it's growing on the house? Oh my goodness, it's just too cute. I literally can't take it. And then she's kind of hiding. She probably needs a little water. It's been a bit dry. So we're going to look at his legs one more time. It was really weird today. It was like it got worse and then it got better all at once. So I have him on these few supplements I added in their food. And it was like it got really bad again, and then it got really better. And I was like, I'm not gonna say I was crying about it, but everyone have a good day, okay?